The very first law among the laws of exponents is product rule. It says if two numbers in exponential form with same bases and different powers are multiplied, then we can take the base as common and the powers will be added. A raised to the power m multiplied by a raised to the power n becomes a raised to the power m plus n. Let us look at a few examples in this. For example, we want to simplify this one. Here you can clearly see the bases of these exponents are same, so I can take the base as common and the powers will be added. 2 raised to power 7 plus 3, which means 2 raised to the power 10. This is the answer for this question. 2 raised to power 7 multiplied by 2 raised to power 3 is 2 raised to the power 10. In the same way, look at this example. Here again the bases are same. Minus 4 raised to power 3 multiplied by minus 4 raised to power 4. So the common base is minus 4 and the powers will be added. 3 plus 4. So the answer is minus 4 raised to the power 7. The second law of exponent is about these about these same bases with different powers and they are getting divided. Now the second law is also known as quotient rule. If an exponent with base a and power m is divided by another exponent that is base a with power n. Now if two numbers with same bases and different powers are divided, then we can again take the base as common and now the powers will be subtracted. A raised to the power m divided by a raised to the power n is equal to a raised to the power m minus n. So when there is a sign of division here, there will be a sign of subtraction here. Let us look at a couple of examples in this. Suppose we want to divide 3 raised to power 8 with 3 raised to power 5. The common base will be 3 and the powers will be subtracted to give you the answer as 3 raised to power 3. In the same way, 4 raised to power 9 divided by 4 raised to power 2 will become 4 raised to power 9 minus 2, that is 4 raised to the power 7. The third law of exponent. Now suppose that we are multiplying two numbers in which the bases are different but the powers are same. That is, we are multiplying a raised to the power m with b raised to the power m. Here you can see the powers are same but the bases are different. Now in this case, according to this law, a and b will be taken as common, that is a will be multiplied with b and the power will be shared between these two. So we will be writing one common power. The numbers, the bases will be multiplied inside this bracket. Let us look at a few examples in this case. Suppose we want to multiply 7 raised to power 5 with 3 raised to power 5. Now this will be same as if we multiply the bases and take the power common as 5. So this will become 21 raised to the power 5. Another example, minus 6 raised to the power 4 multiplied by minus 2 raised to the power 4. Here the bases are different, minus 6 and minus 2, but the powers are same. Power of each of these numbers is 4 each. So we will multiply the bases minus 6 and minus 2 and take the power as common. Minus 6 into minus 2 becomes positive 12 raised to power 4. The fourth law of exponent, a raised to power m divided by b raised to power m. Again we are taking different bases with same powers and we are dividing them. This will be same as a divided by b with common power m. Seventy raised to power 3 divided by 10 raised to power 3. Now this will be written as 70 divided by 10 and whole power will be 3. So you will get the answer as 7 raised to power 3. Next law is about power of a power. Suppose we are given a number a with power m and then we are taking power of this power as n. This will be effectively equal to a raised to the power m into n. Power of power will be multiplied, m a raised to power m, then whole power n will become a raised to power m into n. 2 raised to power 3 then raised to power 5 will be equal to 2 will be the common base and 3 and 5 will be multiplied. So we will get the answer as 2 raised to power 15. There is one more important property of these exponents, which is about power 0. If I take any number, it can be an integer or rational number or fraction or decimal or anything. If its power is 0, the answer will always be equal to 1. Any non-zero number raised to power 0 is 1. So if you take 7 raised to power 0, the answer will be 1. If you take 700 raised to power 0, the answer will be 1. Or you take any number, say this rational number 3 over 5 raised to power 0, the answer will be 1 only. So you have to remember this. Any non-zero number raised to the power 0 gives you the answer as 1 only. Let us now look at a few examples on using the laws of exponents, how these laws help us to solve given questions. Example number 10 on page number 258, it says we have to write the product of these numbers taking base as 2. Which means we want to write this number with base 2, that is as power of 2. So each of these four numbers, these four 8s, will be converted to power of 2 as 2 raised to power 3. 8 is equal to 2 raised to power 3. So this question is converted to 2 raised to power 3 into 2 raised to power 3 into 2 raised to power 3 into 2 raised to power 3. Now if I apply the first law in first two these in the product of these two numbers, 2 is the common base and powers will be added. In the same way, here 2 will be the common base and powers will be added. So we are getting 2 raised to power 6 into 2 raised to power 6. Now again we can apply the first law. We have 2 raised to power 6 into 2 raised to power 6. 2 can be taken common. The powers will be added as 6 plus 6. So your final answer will be 2 raised to the power 12. So we have written the given number as power of 2. Let us look at another example. Example number 11, third part. We have to simplify this 6 raised to power 2 into 6 raised to power 4. Then this is divided by 6 raised to power 3. Now here in this question we will be applying two laws of exponents. There will be a law of exponent applied between these two, that is inside this bracket. Then there is also a sign of division in this, so which means the second law will also be used in this. First of all, we will be solving whatever is given inside the bracket. According to first law, the first law of exponent, 6 will be taken as the common base and powers will be added. So this becomes 6 raised to power 6 divided by 6 raised to power 2. So we had started from three numbers given in exponential form, and we have reduced this to two numbers. Now again we can use the law of exponent, the second law of exponent, in which the same bases with different powers are divided. Here we will be getting 6 raised to power 6 minus 2. So your answer in exponential form is 6 raised to the power 4.